Hopefully everything looks good, sounds good, all that jazz. I rushed to get here. I ate the fastest I could eat. We are streaming late. I mean, I usually stream during these hours, but it feels weird because I don't usually stream on a Thursday. But that's when episode 2 of, you know, Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings dropped. So we're gonna react to it. We're gonna watch it in just a bit. Hopefully you guys are coming on in, checking it out with me. We're gonna watch it, then we're gonna analyze it. Probably for not as long as we did episode 1, because I waffled for like 40 something minutes, I feel like. But this will probably be at least I'm guessing a 30-minute video. And then for those of you guys who are in the CrossOut crew in the community, we are going to have a movie night. We're going to be watching Up. We've been working our way through the Pixar movies, so that's what we're going to be doing. But first, I gotta check out, I just hit my mic. I gotta check out Shadow Generations. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Come on in. How was your stream? I caught some of it. I came in and you were talking about a song and you were like, yeah, if some of you guys follow CrossOutBryce, and I was tempted to comment, no one follows me. No one does that. But I was there for a while. I just couldn't type. I had to lock in and focus. I've been trying to essentially stay focused on work all day because I've been avoiding spoilers for this. This, instead of dropping at 7 like episode 1 did, this dropped at noon. And so I could have watched it, but I was like, no, I want to stream it. And normally, because I work from home, so normally at that time I could have hopped on Twitch and reacted to it, but most of my viewers, most of my audience is working themselves at noon. So I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want to do that. Even if I could do that, I couldn't do it today because I was away from home. I had to work out from home. I was on site. But yeah. I'm just looking at myself now. My hair is deflated, face looking sweaty. It's been a long day, guys. I've been locked. My eyes look tireder than usual. It's been a long day, but we are about to react to some good Shadow content, some good Shadow animation. And we're gonna see what it brings us, what lore it drops on us. Are we gonna see more Maria? Are we gonna see Team Dark this time? Because they were in the trailer that we watched. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I noticed it dropped while Brent Zone was streaming, so I muted the tab and looked away. Oh, you were watching Brent Zone and then it dropped? Also, for those of you guys who will be watching this on YouTube, I promise you guys I will be timestamping the video so you guys can cut through this intro, go straight to the reaction, and then you guys can watch the analysis portion of this video. And then yeah, for those of you guys who also want to watch the VODs, I'll be timestamping the VODs as well, so you can skip through the intros. Yeah, I have a lot to go through, but that aside, I'll stamp so you can skip the preamble. Bryce says at the end of the preamble. Exactly. Yeah. They should be able to see the timestamp. Whatever, man. Anyways, we're going to react to some good Shadow content. So let's hop into it. Let's stop Spotify. Actually, let's not stop Spotify. Let me take a drink of water. I gotta situate myself. Okay, I gotta situate myself. Earth, touch grass. My face is looking shiny, but it's whatever. Par for the course. Par for the course. My mic's all good, I think. And we can lock in. We can hop into this. All right. With that being said, let's react to this. Let's see. Again, let me know if the audio is good or too loud. I'm gonna play it here. I got spooked by my own name on the screen and had a crisis for a second. Oh. Well, welcome on in. We are literally about to react to Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings episode 2. It's, oh my god, what a mouthful. I'm just gonna call it Shadow Dark Beginnings. But yeah, we on stream I suddenly went, is Bryce streaming without having Discord on view or Firefox open? And Unbound told me you had just started stream. Yeah, like literally. Shadow the Phantom Menace. Okay, for the new YouTube viewers, because I got a couple from uploading episode 1. Sorry I be yapping. Sorry I be yapping. We gotta lock in. We gotta head into this. So let's do it. Finding the way. Okay, all right. How's it sound, guys? Space Colony Arc, 50 years ago. Walking with Shadow again.
Tell that freak to stay away from me.
Oh my god, the commander? From Shadow? He got the heterochromia.
Shadow? Are you
Is it heterochromia?
Maria, I'm fine. It's just... the professor created me using alien DNA. The Black Arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva. This ugly, heartless creature.
Shadow, say what you really want to
Like a
say.
hedgehog, but I'm
That
really
disgusting black creature.
thing.
Say what you really want to say.
It's not true. You have a big heart. It may be difficult for you to express it, but I know that deep down you really do care. About me. About everyone.
You're that
What
jealous.
you do is what defines you. I know you're having a hard time finding answers, but I'm certain you will one day. Then, you'll find even more people you can trust.
Okay. Whoa. Bro is moving. Oh, what a raw landing. Oh, the samurai bots from Sonic Colors, a game we are playing next week. Or the week after that. Oh my god, Omega. Rouge.
Hey, handsome. Didn't expect to see you here.
Her voice sounds good.
What are you doing here?
Just gathering some intel for gun.
Oh, she is moving.
Convinced Omega to be my backup. What's your story?
And flexing on those Hackerman skills.
Spacecraft to reach the Ark. I have reason to believe the Black Arms have returned.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot.
Yo. Is it the fucking egg breaker? Did he just say I call dibs? I love you, Omega, so much. When did it get laser eyes? Can we... Sonic Team, just give me a show.
I can take you to a ship, but in return, you're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party. I'll take
Wait.
that as a yes. Now then.
Oh wait, that's how they
interested in raiding a
that's how they
gun
tie it
base?
into Sonic Generations. Also, I didn't even get to. I was so surprised by that. I didn't even hear what she said at the end there.
Now then, interested in raiding a gun base?
You're gonna raid another place, so that's gonna be episode 3. Also, that's a hard ass cut of an ending. That wasn't even a full 4. That's a 3-minute mark. That was even shorter than episode 1. Okay, we're gonna break that down in just a second. I saw this earlier. He definitely said I call dibs. Rouge, I'm working for Gun. Wanna raid a gun base? I've been thinking about quitting my job recently. Also, hey Dennis, how you doing? We just finished watching that episode. That was incredible. Like episode 1, I'm gonna break it down, analyze it. We're gonna go frame by frame because I feel like that was even more hectic than episode 1, and episode 1 was nuts. Yeah. And also, you know, of course, they gotta tell us to buy the game. I'm going to buy it. It says October 25th. If you get the digital deluxe edition, it unlocks 3 days early. So we will be playing it on the 22nd, which is a Tuesday. I'll be starting at 6. We'll be playing the Sonic Generations portion on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I'll be playing the Shadow portion. So that'll be the 23rd. And then same thing, I'll be starting at 6, so it'll be a 6-hour long stream. The 6 hours should be enough time to beat the game on both sides. So Gun Commander Archie's name is now canon. What? Did they even say his name? We're about to go back through it. I was talking a lot through it, but we're about to break it down with subtitles this time. So let's do it. Maria called him Abe. I did not catch that. In Archie, his name is Abraham Tower. I did not know that. I'm not caught up on the Archie lore. I've only read a handful of Archie comics, so yeah, I did not know that. That's because you were talking. I mean, that is my job. So, do you want me to stand like this, staring in your soul? No, we be yapping. We be yapping. That's why you're here. So let's go and break it down once again.
You make my heart, you make my heart.
I'm glad you guys didn't hit the long one because my eyes started to burn. We need to design some visual effects for this shit. Nah, maybe. The thing is, I wanted to do a. Well, I might be able. I have an idea in mind. But my eyes started to burn because I've been looking at this screen all day. So, anyways. I'm not one to back down from a staring contest. You would have lost yesterday. Yesterday we locked in where we were playing Sonic Unleashed, and yesterday's stream of Sonic Unleashed was fantastic. Like, it started off rough, but I think the amount of jokes and bits that we had in yesterday's stream was absolutely insane. Like, that was a crazy. Did you beat it? No, I'm beating it next Wednesday. And then we're gonna move on to colors, which should only take 1 stream, maybe 2 if I'm want to be like show off a bunch of shit. But it's funnier when he holds it for a long time. It looks like the stream froze. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna break this down again. The audio is good, right? Like the actual episode audio is good. It's fine. I think the distortion and fading zoom in like the meme would be amazing, but I don't know how to add that for I know how to do it in you know Premiere. I don't know how to do that for transitions. All right, let's break it down. Finding the way. Thank you, Dennis. So I totally thought she was walking with Shadow. And I did not expect this fucker. Sorry, this I was gonna say freak, and then I just read, tell that freak to stay away from me.
Freak to stay away from me. Abe.
See, that's how you know it's not realistic, because any 8-year-old kid would love to stand by Shadow. He'd be like, you're the coolest thing ever. Like, I was fully expecting him to be somewhere. I was not in this.
Shadow? Are you alright?
Maria, I'm fine. It's just... The professor created me using alien DNA. The Black Arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva. This ugly, heartless creature.
So do we think Shadow started off as a Black Doom larva? I've seen some art on Twitter over the past year of now that Shadow's popping up with Doom powers in this game, people are now, you know, drawing him as kind of more alien in nature, especially when like they do their own headcanons of like his backstory. They'll show him like starting off as like a larva, or they'll show him starting off as a small little hedgehog but with one eye, and then eventually it spreads to two eyes, like it widens into two. Do we think that Shadow started off like this and then kind of formed into a hedgehog shape? Or that would be so interesting. Biblically accurate Shadow. I like the animation of the eye.
The Black Arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva.
It certainly is quivering.
Ugly, heartless creature. I may look like a hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
It's not true. You have a big heart. It may be
It's so
difficult for
gross,
you
I
to
love it.
express but I know that deep down you really do care. About me. About everyone. What you do is what defines you. I know you're having a hard time finding answers, but I'm certain you will one day.
Oh man, that's so gross.
Then, you'll find even more people you can trust.
That shook the shit out of me because she was so peaceful with it, so gentle, and she was like, "You'll find even more people you can trust," and then immediately something explodes. Also, bro is we gotta freeze. We gotta slow that down. Bro is moving on this. Like I don't even know if you guys saw him because he's blurring so fast. He's over here 1 second, and then it's not letting me go. Like freeze frame it. It's buffering forever. Take my word for it. At least we get to see the door explode, I guess. I didn't even see him. He's like so fast with it. Like he's like a quick zigzag blur on the ground.
More people you can trust.
My god. Oh my god. Those are the samurai bots from Sonic Colors. They are we have not played that game yet, and it would make sense that Eggman still has them on hand, but them being in the middle of a desert base is kind of funny to me. Like, why would they be there? But yeah, they are in the next game. So it's interesting that he has them like guarding his base. I mean, they are I guess the most like easy to make, but more the most like combat capable. So Shadow's existence is basically purgatory. At least that's how he feels like it is. This is the most focused Shadow's origins have ever been given. That's true. And the most character Maria has actually ever had. I really do love this. I do too. Again, Eggman watches Ancient Aliens. Oh my god, I remember that bit from way back when? We're running that back. We're running that back. We're gonna freeze frame it, nice and slow. Is there any way to use the period button and the comma button to go ahead without having the buffer on the screen every 5 seconds? My internet's not that bad. The video is fully loaded. I guess I should have downloaded the video, huh? I guess I should do that before I start this stream. download the video. We could do it right now. Fuck it, I'll do it. We'll do it live. BRB. Enjoy Sonic music. All right, I'm back. Get out of here. Don't expose me. Shoot. Yeah, I'm back. We are gonna do it this way. We're gonna scrub through VLC player, because why not? Just give me a second. Only downside, guys, no subtitles, but it's what we gotta do. What we have to put up with. Also, why is this not? It's not scaled correctly. Give me 2 seconds. Also give me 2 seconds, Har. I know you just wrote a whole thing. How did they not want me to? Oh, it's because it's locked. Okay. Good enough. All right. Let's watch it. Also, you said he was created using alien DNA isolated on the Ark for study away from the people his life was supposed to help, not really feeling like he has a home. And then the only people who cared for him, one of them the very person he was created to save, are killed for his sake. And then the black arms show up after he's found his resolve, just to reveal that he's actually a living weapon designed to purge life from the world. He hates where he's from, but has nowhere to go. I'm glad I wasn't wearing headphones immediately. Was it really that loud? The increase? Apologies. Anyways. Maybe it's just your busted Raycons. You ever thought about it? No, I'm just kidding. Let me know if I need to turn it up. I have it at 50%. I don't know if that's loud enough. That might be too quiet now. Gross. It sounds quiet to me. And it's not even showing it. Why is it not showing it? Why can't you guys see it? You guys can't see it at all? What's happening? VLC, why aren't I able to? You have to use a specific capture for it. Ugh, okay. Give me 2 seconds. Screw it, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. All right. Was it quiet for you guys? It's quiet. Let's put it to 78. But that's almost as loud as me, so 70. All right, let's test it again. This is finally the analyzation portion of this. Just let me know how the audio is.
Tell that freak to stay away from me.
Abe!
You think it's good? If it's too quiet, I can still bring it up. If I'm too louder, too much louder.
You alright?
Maria, I'm fine. It's just... The professor created me using alien DNA.
Better or still too quiet?
The black arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva. This ugly, heartless creature.
This ugly black creature.
I may look like a hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
It's not true. You have a big heart. It may be difficult for you to express it, but I know that deep down you really do care. About me. About everyone.
Bro is jealous.
What you do is what defines you. I know you're having a hard time finding answers, but I'm certain you will one day.
If he's reliving this, does it mean he still has that self-hatred? Possibly.
Then, you'll find even more.
It's still
people
quieter,
you can
quieter than
trust.
it's supposed to be quieter than me, but is it extremely quiet? Raw. It's not supposed to be louder than me. It's good? Okay. Okay, let's run it back. Also, my mind registered those the first time as... You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna get canceled for that. But my mind registered that is something specific. Oh my god. Okay, we are going to... We're not aiming for the truck. Oh my god, he's dashing forward. He goes in for the low kick. Grabs the sword in the air, throws it, dashes behind him, spins him around and slams him into the twin tower. I mean, what? And there's probably the most raw shot of Rouge we've ever seen. No, I don't want a subtitle track, it's fine. What a great shot of her. That's amazing. Shadow just does that kind of shit casually. It's great. It's so good. Also, one more thing I want to check before we continue, just so I have it for me. By frame. How do you scrub by frame on VLC? It's not the arrow keys. It says E. But how do you go back? Is it E and W? Usually I like Knuckles more than Shadow, but this year has been changing that fast. Really? Okay, so I can go forward, but I can't go back. This sucks. What do you mean I can't go backward? If it's E, You would think. Also, their Rouge comes in for the save. Try Q. It's not Q. Also, just to make it easier for you guys. It is not working. Why? It's literally the same thing. It doesn't want to capture it on the other frame for some reason. There we go. Backwards frame by frame doesn't exist on. Why? Why not? That sucks. Also, you know what also sucks? It's giving me trouble on transforming it. Wait, why is this so zoomed in then? Compared to, you know what? Fine, whatever. Fine, fine. No, it's fine. It's whatever. That's not gonna bother me at all. The fuck me, I guess. Why is that so zoomed in? For no reason. Bryce versus technical difficulties. The technical difficulties are winning. The technical difficulties are kicking my ass. Hold on, I want to try one more thing. Ignore that. Take this. Grab this. Go here. The lighting on Rouge looks really off. I don't see it. There we are. Okay. And we're back, gang. Does it? No, I don't think so. I don't think it does. But let's go back a bit.
Face me, inferior models.
I just love that she just sends that thing into the ground.
Handsome. Didn't expect to see you here.
Rouge, what are you doing here?
Just gathering some intel for gun.
Also, I love that they show her kicks, her use of kicks, because that's not something that's shown off often in the Sonic series. Like, she's parrying with her flips and sending that thing flying.
What's your story?
I need a spacecraft to reach the Ark. I have reason to believe the Black Arms have returned.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot.
Also, the fact that he comes in and swoops her so fucking fast.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot.
We're gonna have to frame by frame that. Within the span of one frame, he comes in, swoops her, like from White Jungle, to avoid the egg breaker, which is also from Shadow. Also, Unbound, it might be weird to you that Rouge is portrayed this way. It might be weird to most of you guys, honestly, because we've been working through the Sonic series, right? And we're only on Sonic Unleashed, but Rouge, this is how Rouge has kind of have been portrayed since Sonic Generations. So since 2011, she's kind of been like this. She's had the same voice actress. So yeah, she's like this in Free Riders. She's like this in the Olympic games, Sonic Colors for the DS, Team Sonic Racing, all those ones.
Hold that thought.
I call dibs.
I call dibs.
Take it out.
Oh my god. Now, I don't remember that thing having laser eyes. Maybe it's good that it didn't have laser eyes. Maybe I should be happy that it did not have laser eyes in Shadow. But God, this is the shot. This is the thumbnail.
Hold that thought.
I call dibs.
Take it out.
Everybody's just in motion. Omega is sliding 1,000 miles per hour. Rouge is using her momentums from her kicks.
Now about this space.
Bro, what? Wait, hold on. Not only did he bounce up the debris and slam down, but this bitch drifted. He drifted. This is the thumbnail. Bryce, it's already the thumbnail of the regular video. Well, then that's fine then. That's not a problem then. The fact that he just drifts is so cool to me. I could make it this. God damn, man. Sick. Raw. Fire. The one where he's using one gun to balance himself as he rockets forward. Rouge just cut that robot's arm off with her feet. She did. Okay, I'm guessing you guys like this thumbnail, so I'll use this. I'll do this. This will be the one. Turn off chat to get the thumbnail. I can screenshot it. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, of course VLC wants to show itself. Of course VLC wants to show itself. Hold on. I'll do that. I'll get rid of chat. Hold on. Cool. That or get the yos. I was gonna keep the yos in, honestly. Uh-oh, chat disappeared. Everybody type in chat. Someone say something. Okay, cool. Chat just disappeared weirdly. But yeah, no, this is an incredible shot. Like the thing that frustrates me as a Sonic fan is that we're getting fed, but we're getting fed crumbs. You know, like I'm so happy that we're getting what we're getting, the lore drops, the expansion on his backstory, the teamwork, but like it's like barely not even 4 minutes. Like I need this level of quality in animation and all of this to come together in a TV show. Even if the TV show is only what, like 8-10 minute episodes, that's fine. That's fine. But like having 10 minutes of like this quality would be incredible.
Take it out.
The lasers are nuts.
Now about this spacecraft. I can take you to a ship, but in return, you're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party. I'll take that as a yes. Now then, interested in raiding a gun base?
I like that they tied it in with the actual Sonic Generations, because the storyline for that is that it's Sonic's birthday party and some shenanigans happen. Sonic gets attacked by a new enemy, and it kind of jumpstarts the events of the game. But Shadow isn't at the birthday party when the events of the game are happening, so something might have happened to him. Something may happen to him in episode 3, leading into Sonic X Shadow Generations. He might be attacked by the end of episode 3. That's what I'm betting. That's what I'd bet on. But does Sonic actually know Rouge? Yes. Yeah. There's actually a whole, like, my timeline when I actually did go check it out, when I peeked at it before I was like, oops, spoilers, and I looked away, has been nothing but people posting just the constant comic interactions of, or the other side game interactions of Rouge and Sonic. They have a very good, like, kind of brother-sister relationship where they're just very sassy besties. And it's all, like, really in the side games and then the IDW comics. So the IDW comics are canon to the games. So if you are a Sonic fan and you love reading comics, go check those out, because the character moments and interactions are unmatched. They are fantastic. Those fans are definitely being fed. And I am, but I'm behind. I'm like an arc behind. Which side games? I'll send you the post afterward. I haven't played all the Sonic side games, but yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to see episode 3. I know this has kind of been a scuffed, shoddy analysis, but basically, like, there's not too much to say on this other than getting to see Team Dark. Getting to see Team Dark is amazing. Getting to see Omega, Rouge, and Shadow in action, even for only like 30 seconds to a minute, is incredible. Because really we haven't seen Rouge and Shadow and Omega fight like this in ever, honestly. Like, we've seen their kind of interactions back and forth in Heroes, and then a little bit in Shadow, but it's basically Shadow and one other, right? Like, it's Shadow and Rouge or Shadow and Omega. Like, it's never all 3 of them. So to finally get that in something outside of the Archie comics or the IDW comics or the Olympic Games or something like that, like, that's really nice to see, and I want to see more of that. I'd love to see when the trios interact with each other. Anything to say about the credits gameplay footage? I've seen it already. It's Kingdom Valley from Sonic 06. Look at that, guys. Look at how good Kingdom Valley looks. My favorite stage from Sonic 06. Skating on the wind, riding Mr. Eagle. Y'all know I'm gonna say cacaw. I was about to scream it, but then they cut away from the eagle. Anyways, yeah, no, I've seen a bit of gameplay from this level. It looks like Sonic X Shadow Generations is going to be very expansive in terms of level design, where you're going to have a bunch of options where you are able to take top paths and bottom paths. Some paths are only available through Shadow's Chaos Control abilities. Some are only accessible through his Doom Power abilities. And then some you can only reach if you decide not to use either of those, right? But yeah, I'm very excited for Sonic X Shadow. At time of recording, we've got 19 days left, which means that I gotta get cooking on my Sonic X Shadow piece. I've sketched it out, but we gotta get real cooking now. I'm excited to get that one out for the launch, and again, to be playing this on the 22nd and then the 23rd. But until then, we are going to be playing more Sonic games. Right now on the channel, we got we're playing Unleashed. We're about to finish Unleashed next week because we're taking a break to play DBZ Sparking Zero on Monday and Tuesday. And then we also play other games, other action games. We're also playing through Kingdom Hearts right now. But yeah, I can feel myself tired, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say goodbye to the YouTube. But if you watched this reaction all the way through, if you watched the last one, if you plan on watching any future ones or the VODs, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, or follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm going to be posting new art soon. I'm going to be continuing to go through the Sonic series. We're going to be finishing Unleashed, starting Colors, leading straight into this, and then you know what? Maybe we'll go even further beyond in the Sonic series. Who knows? Who's to say? Maybe I'll react to the comics. We'll do a read along for the comics. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm going to head out, but I will catch you guys next time. Peace.